I have not been looking forward to trying to work out what any of this does. When I've finally got rid of that door, which you can just see through here, so we're kind of sitting inside the cargo bay at the minute, which is getting tidied. And the door that I'm using to get in and out normally is that door there, which is the small emergency exit door. Because that's going, the main door is just to the side there. So the door is obviously also actuated by the air. So as long as you've got air pressure, you can open and close the door. But as soon as the engine is stopped and there's a leak down with the air pressure, and because there is a leak in one of the air cylinders, obviously that air pressure drops within a few minutes and the door no longer locks and seals, the same as the cargo bay doors. So what I need to do before I start taking the door apart, I need to be able to get in and out of that one, which means I need to spend some time looking at this. So what I have worked out, based on all of this stuff, that looks like a dryer or an oiler maybe. I think it's probably a dryer so that you can drain out any liquid. And this pressure regulator, so it must be coming in from here into this system through the regulator, and then was going into this block here, which I'm guessing is some kind of manifold. And then this manifold has these valve blocks on top of it, and these solenoids, which are then electrically open and close, depending on which one of these is open. There's no manual for this. There's loads of spare bits, and I don't know what it may have been for at some point. I guess if they're not connected, they're not used, but these still have air lines attached to them. I have no idea what they might be for. There's some spare solenoids. Yeah, it's just a complete unknown, and I think these must be leaking. That's a good start. These must be pressure switches. This must be coming from the compressor from the engine. So what I think I can do is just remove this temporarily and plug it into my mains powered compressor. And this is where I've got to now. So I've got an adapter just to kind of attach this to this 8mm line and then plug it into here. And now that's pressurized. There is a leak, so it'll turn on and off every now and then. But for now, at least, there's air pressure in here, which means that this has got air pressure. The bus is 24 volts. Let's just move this out of the way. And luckily, there's 24 volts here from the diesel heater. If I just touch these on here, it should do something. Okay, it did. Nothing happened. Let's try it again. Okay, so that must be getting air from there, so that's good. Let's try the opposite side. Ooh. Hey! Look at that. Okay. So that's for that one. So this must be closed then. All right. That's so cool. Here we go. Yeah, I guess that's going to happen a lot. That is obviously way too loud to be using seriously. I've got some old air parts that I did bring here, thinking that I'd need it. I've got a pump somewhere as well. Instead of having that loud, annoying thing, I'll end up probably building up a compressor and air tank system. What's this one? This is going to be the same. Nice. Okay, so that's the big door. This must close it. Nice. Okay. That's going to be a game changer. Okay, the only one I really, really care about is the door, but that's so good. We'll just use these. What's this one do? Don't know. This one doesn't have one down here, but it's got this at the top. I don't know what that does. Nothing. Okay, I'll come back to that one. Nothing. Ooh, ooh. Hey! Okay, that's the one for the door, and so this should close it. Nice, and you see how it slides up? It's into the locks, which means it's actually locked. That's awesome. Let's do that again. Yeah, that's really annoying. How cool it is to hear a whoosh and then something mechanical happening. That's cool. Okay, I've got another 2. Hate that. No idea. What's this do? It's another one of those. Something. I don't think that this will be doing anything like safety critical, like brakes and the air suspension. I think that this is most likely going to be just for the ancillary stuff like doors, cargo bay. So the heating system was all running off this as well. So the toilet, which was there, has an airline going to it, which has also been removed now. And it's a blue line, so maybe it's that one. So let's try this last one, which we haven't tried yet. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. There's also manual. Oh, cool. Okay. So there's little manual valves at the top where we can open and close things. That's useful. Okay, so there's 3 I know nothing about and 3 that we know what does something, that's really good. So the main door is that one. This one opens this side, and this one closes this side, and this one opens that side, and this one closes that side. This one, is that there, that opens the main door, and then this one opens or closes the main door. Awesome. Well, that's a good start. We know more now than we did before. With some air coming from the air compressor into that feeds all of the rest of the valves. Good. So to make this work, because I need to be able to just get in and out, and so in order to start using this, all I really need to worry about is these 3 or these 6 solenoids. Make something quieter than that thing and fit it under here. Let's see what space we've got. I have an air tank which was just doing nothing from previous experiments, and that could live nicely just there. Could use that, get rid of that. This is the feed from the engine. So if I was to put a check valve in, a Y piece to take from this tank into here, yeah, this could work. So I can make a little 24 volt based air compressor system that'll be used when the bus is powered off. So I won't have to rely on the engine, and at least I can activate the doors and everything else. That would be good, because then this we can do something cool with. I'll just have to order some parts, and then hopefully we'll build something a little bit more permanent than that for that corner, and then we can not worry when we have to remove that door, then we can still get in and out. So we'll look at that again once all the rest of the bits get here.